Hi guys, this video is for everyone who's ever wondered, what's Kody Brown's job? How can Kody, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn support so many kids? Their family is huge and many of us struggle to support 2 or 3 kids. So in this video, let's dive into Kody's job, net worth, and all the wives' side hustles because there are a lot. So in season 1, back when the family looked functional, yes, I said it, Kody alluded to the fact that he worked in ad sales. And according to an article in Radar, he may have also previously worked as a salesman for a sign shop. So he worked in sales, but since becoming a reality star, Kody Brown definitely does not work in sales anymore. According to reports, Sister Wives reportedly brings in about $400,000 a year for Kody and the wives. A reality TV producer told E! News like a while ago that families featured on reality TV like the Browns typically earn about 10% of a show's per episode budget, which could mean that the Browns take in roughly $25,000 to $40,000 per episode. And I mean, they've had literally 15 seasons. That would mean they're probably, millionaires. They've earned millions and millions. So yeah, that's Kody's main job, being Kody from Sister Wives. I hope my math is right, but I mean, bottom line, they're making a lot of money on the show, so they definitely have an incentive to keep going. Let's also not forget that Kody and the Wives published a New York Times bestseller called Becoming Sister Wives, and one can imagine that if someone publishes a New York Times bestseller, I mean, they're going to be making quite a bit or some money from that continually. I mean, it's still being sold on Amazon to this day and has a pretty good star rating. Also, I remember Kody mentioning that he had some type of deal that he was getting paid out for, and he was going to give that money to Meri for the down payment for her bed and breakfast. Remember? But then he didn't get the payment he was expecting and had to tell Meri, forget it, which I mean led to Meri crying, but I think maybe that means that Kody perhaps has other deals or investments or something, which would make sense. This is actually the perfect segue into the gym that never happened. Sister Wives fans will remember that another business idea they had back in Vegas, Janelle started working out a lot more. She was on a health journey, and Kody talked about opening a gym called Fundamental Fitness, pun intended, I think. It was going to be great, and just like that, they just stopped talking about it, and the whole idea kind of disappeared. Or if there was some type of resolution on that, please let me know in the comments. So clearly, the family is considering all types of deals and businesses. I mean, they're not putting all their eggs in one basket. They have a lot of baskets. But in this case, the follow through, not so great. I mean, I want to go to Fundamental Fitness, right? Did I also mention Kody recently joined Cameo? Yes, I'm serious. And finally, Kody's net worth. According to Celeb Net Worth, Kody's net worth is $800,000, so not too shabby. And Kody may not have the typical 9 to 5, but he's still making a decent income with a variety of things. So let's start with Meri's side hustles. Meri owns her own bed and breakfast in Parowan, Utah. So the house is actually an old family home. It's called Lizzie's Heritage Inn. It's famously named after her great-grandmother, and the opportunity came through like a chance meeting. So it was totally meant to be. To stay at the bed and breakfast, prices range from about $155 to $125, depending on which room you choose to stay in. And they also sell merchandise like artwork, jams, and mugs. And at one point, there were talks about having weddings there, but I'm not sure if that ever happened. I mean, unclear how much money the BNB is making at this point, especially during the pandemic and all that. But I'm sure it will, or it is turning a profit, or I mean, something. Meri also sells LuLaRoe, which basically means she sells LuLaRoe clothing on Facebook Live sessions. She's quite good at it, and according to an article on meaw.com, Meri and Christine went on a LuLaRoe trip, like an incentive trip in 2019, implying that they probably earned $288,000 as a bonus from the company that year. And that would mean that's not even the earnings, that was just the bonus. But I mean, that's definitely speculation. Okay then, and that was 2 years ago, so things probably increased since then. I mean, Meri just went to another conference for LuLaRoe in California, and I wouldn't be surprised if Meri's like the highest earner in LuLaRoe or something. I mean, she's on there, she's hustling. Christine and McKelty also sell LuLaRoe clothing, FYI. And I started looking into LuLaRoe just to see what it was, and I found a lot of anti-LuLaRoe videos on YouTube, interestingly. So yeah, quite interesting. And another note, I think, so Christine also sells a mascara for Unique, I believe, so she may sell for Unique as well, which is another MLM. Janelle and Maddie are involved with Plexus's pink drink. I don't know if she sells it or just helps promote it for Maddie to sell it. I'm not exactly sure. They have a private Instagram group called Life with Health and Happiness for people to join to learn more about it. Have any of you guys tried this pink drink thing? Janelle also, by the way, has her real estate license, but I'm not sure how active she is. And of course, how can we not talk about Robyn's My Sister Wife's Closet, their online jewelry and clothing shop? I just went on the website and it says, we are busy updating the store for you, and it asks to sign up to a newsletter for more information. So I don't know if they're revamping it, but obviously it's coming back. There's even a blog section, and it's all about Robyn, like Robyn's interviews, Robyn's DIY projects. So it's very much like Robyn's thing. So let's see, what jewelry and clothing pop up on My Sister Wife's Closet. I hope they have the forethought of pushing it before next season, right? That would be smart. And I just feel like they need to start some type of YouTube channel like all the Duggards do. Like that would be a smart thing for them to do too. But who am I to suggest? Anyways, but if you're watching this, definitely start a YouTube channel, guys. All right, thank you so much for watching this video the whole way through. If you liked this video, please give it a like. And if you like my content, please subscribe for more Sister Wives updates, news, and my random commentary. All right, guys, bye.